Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yasmine and I'm going to be doing another pregnancy update. I'm going to do my 33 week and 34 week update since tomorrow I'll be 35 weeks and my 33 and 34 week have been very similar. So these past 2 weeks have been a little bit different than my other weeks. I was having, in my 32 week, I started my Braxton Hicks contractions, and these past 2 weeks, they have not been as strong as they were before. I almost feel like I'm not having them anymore. And I of course, researched it, I Googled it, and supposedly it's normal for some people. It's just your body's getting ready for real labor and real contractions. So supposedly that's the case, but I did talk to my doctor and everything's fine. But yeah, I'm like not really having Braxton Hicks contractions anymore. But I did go to the doctor like 2 days ago and I am having contractions. I just can't feel them, but I'm not dilated. So still have some time here, which is good. I want this baby to cook as long as possible. Also, the doctor told me the baby is 5 pounds, so the baby's growing well and healthy in there, thank God. What else has been happening? I've been having this feeling of like ear pressure, and I called my doctor about that, and they were like, well, we need you to go into the hospital just to make sure everything's okay. One doctor I spoke to said it could be vertigo, but I've never been diagnosed with vertigo before, so they were just, I don't know, it was a bunch of different things. They were like, try taking some Sudafed, which is like an allergy medicine, to see if that like, maybe you're just like clogged up and like, it feels like you're on a plane. So that's what my ears were feeling like. So I've been taking that, and it's getting better, because I would stand up and I was dizzy and I had really strong ear pressure, and it was just like the weirdest feeling that I've never had before. So of course I called the doctor because this is my first pregnancy and I wanted to make sure everything was okay. But I got tested, went to the doctor, went to the hospital, everything. I am good, the baby's healthy, so far so good, and we're staying in there for a while. What else has been happening? I'm still extremely thirsty, like all the time. I'm still always out of breath just by talking. I'm also having heat flashes now. Like right now, it is so hot. And I live in Florida, so that doesn't really help with the heat flashes, but yeah, I'm starting to get that. What else is happening? I'm having a really hard time sleeping. Like before I thought I was having a hard time. Now, if I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm up literally for the rest of the day. I will nap during the day because I'm not sleeping well at night, but literally I'll just be laying in bed during the middle of the day and just fall asleep. But I'm really struggling with sleeping at night now, and it's just so frustrating. And I'm getting up, of course, to use the restroom often, like which I think is going to keep happening till I give birth. So yeah, that is still happening, but I'm really having a tough time sleeping. Like I'll be up at 3 in the morning and I'm just up for the day. Like I won't go back to sleep until at night. So I'm not sleeping very well. The baby's still kicking in there, still being silly, which is good. I did have a moment where I felt like I wasn't feeling the baby as often. So guess what I did? I Googled it, and it said when you start to get closer to 9 months, you will not feel the same sort of movement as you felt before, because the baby's getting bigger and they have less room in there. So you won't feel the like quick jabs as often. I mean, of course, like I always mention, everyone's different in their pregnancy, but for me, I was getting nervous because I'm like, I feel like I don't feel or see the baby moving as much, but the baby is moving in there, like he or she is moving right now, but it's just not as like noticeable or as like strong as they were before. But I do feel movement. I don't know, that's a really weird and hard weird description, so I don't know. But the baby is moving in there, so that's always a good sign. Make sure your baby is moving and kicking at least 10 times every hour to 2 hours. So yeah, I'm always checking that, making sure the baby's okay. I've been having some serious pelvic pain, which I think is normal. It it's just like if I'm standing for too long, which is not often, but if I'm standing for too long, I'll start to get pain in my pelvic area. So that's been different for me. I've had the pelvic pain like in the beginning when your body just starts to grow, but like now it's weird. If I'm standing for too long, I'll either get a contraction or my pelvic is starting to hurt. So my doctor is telling me to take it easy, which is weird because like all I do is really lay down. So I'm like, I don't know how much more I can relax. The doctor, when I went yesterday, 2 days ago, I was at the doctor's office and she told me I had high blood pressure that day and to take it easy. Take it easy? Like I don't do anything like all day, so I don't know why I was having high blood pressure, but I'm trying to stay relaxed and calm as possible. But I think now that I'm getting closer to labor and delivery, I'm a little bit more anxious because I don't know what I'm supposed to feel, what's supposed to happen, because I have never done this before. So I don't know if I'm having gas or if it's a real contraction. Like some women say they didn't even know they were in labor. Like I want to know, I want to call the doctor, I want to be safe, I want to be healthy. So I think I'm just making myself a little more anxious than I need to. So I'm trying to ease my mind and calm down. So I'm trying to be relaxed as possible during a pregnancy, which is really hard when you've never done this before and you don't know what to feel. So I am working on that, but so far so good. I'm still healthy, thank God. The baby's still healthy, thank God. So I am really happy and can't wait to meet this little one. I think we have everything to go. So our bassinet just got here. We just have to set that up for the little one. So my husband and I are super excited and we'll definitely introduce the little one to you guys. So thank you so much for watching and watching this update with me. I hope you have an amazing day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram at Yasmine Shelton Godino. Love you guys.